kind of want to play some TCG today. Fun daily. Oops. I almost TP away. It's not here. Good. I studied no permissions. Yep. And I. Yeah. Yes. I mean, weird.
八重堂から出てる小説は一応全部読んでるの。別におかしくなんてないでしょ。
Oh my, C6, 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 666. I'll stay here. Okay, you're gonna leave soon. Apparently, maybe the other worlds. I mean, different worlds have like different like Liban is wanting for different stuff. That's why he is doing this. Or else, I don't see any reason to do this. You know. Yo, what the hell is this? It's cute. Profile picture. What? 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 Where's what's the thing called? Right. I thought they give like banners.
良き日々は
Every time
策
they
を
give
手
like
にして流れゆく。
if you buy battle pass at some level you get like name card. I think that's like the thing I was trying to say. Is it like battle pass reward, right? Yeah. No idea. No idea how people like get that. Look, look, look. It's cute. I'm good at this. Genshin new avatars. Genshin Paimon. Duolingo Pro. What is this? What's a Duolingo? A game or something? It's most popular when to learn. Okay. I mean, I don't know if this is the one. A lot of them are Japanese though. I don't have computer to like talk to people in with Japanese because I know that some of them is not good at English. No idea. No idea. This isn't the Genshin this. Okay.
今だ。
さあ君に捧げよう。
烈日のはっ進め。
無事に寝よう。
聞け、太陽の炎を。風が立つぞ。撃て。ロックオン。今だ。ロックオン。今だ。
はあガジャー。さあ働きなさい。シトラリン、いつとか
燃えよ、石煙に葬られよ。はっ撃て。今だ。行くぞ。
診察の時間だよ。
No. Ah, spy, I think.
顔が曇ってるぞ。
逃がさない。
No. It's not good.
あたいの出番だ。もっと熱くなれ。
Oh, where's my fire dice? Come on. We can use this. Shouldn't do this though. Wait.
Kurayami.
行こう。弾は装填した。捕獲完了。風が立つぞ。この身、吹雪と風。
歯には歯を。
超えられなかった。
リズムに乗れるかい？
取り立てできなかったか。
何かお悩みかな？静まれ。一緒に演奏しようぜ。もっと熱くなれ。顔が曇ってるぞ。手加減なしよ。一緒に演奏しようぜ。リズムに乗れるかい？もっと熱くなれ。悪夢よ悪夢よ飛んでいけ。火花を散らせ。一緒に演奏しようぜ。
これラップだな。
超えられなかった。
リズムが乱れた。さあ働きなさい。火花を散らせ。
I get this would be nice though. You know what? Who won? Wait, do you know damage there? Thought I'd do enough damage. This.
火花を散らせ。天空の星々よ。何かお悩みかな。夢療法。見せてちょうだい。あたいの出番だ。もっと熱くなれ。力を抜いてリラックスするのよ。 夢療法。診断結果は今すぐ宇宙車ね。一緒に演奏しようぜ。火花を散らせ。
I should have played that card. Ah, I did it wrong. I mean, still buying. I'm still winning. +1.
「落ち着くのよ。やっちゃん、てっちゃん、もう治らないみたい。手加減なしよ。一緒に演奏しようぜ。
I should play that card first.
今日は風が騒がしいな。
I can't get use this. Consume one ISO. Yeah. Actually, don't know why I'm gonna use that though.
みんなを守るからね。
No, the fire. Oh, because I don't have like 3 cards.
試練。
Shouldn't play this though. They should do this. It's too good. No, got unlucky there. Oh no, yesterday I spell my fires. So that is not good. What's this again?
さあ、働きなさい。リズムに乗れるかい？診察の時間だよ。 口封じは任せたからね。
私も落ちてしまったのか。
静まれ。一緒に演奏しようぜ。もっと熱くなれ。反逆の歌を奏でろ。天空の星々よ。
Playing card is hard. It's even harder than the hard and sick. Oh, of course it's hard. Board games is never easy, you know.
あたいの出番だ。
Huh. How good is this? Am I supposed to know though? Hey, is this a freaking poor luck?
何かお悩みかな。顔が曇ってるぞ。悪夢が蔓延してる。
今日は風が騒がしいな。
I don't know. This is just pure luck or what?
風が立つぞ。私も落ちてしまったのか。
もっと熱くなれ。リズムが乱れた。
I just killed myself there. How? Do you just spot the difference between on the cut or something, or the course? I mean, it could be though. Oh, this I should probably keep the first cut there.
あたいの出番だ。
It's probably cost though. I think I know. Now I know.
何かお悩みかな。静まれ。顔が曇ってるぞ。やっちゃん、てっちゃん。一緒に演奏しようぜ。火花を散らせ。
Boom. Oh. Well, I'm just looking at the cost of the cut though. I think it's sometimes it's the cost of the cut. Sometimes I'm not right to like choose, and sometimes it's use what's the thing called? Sometimes it's like the icon is like black, or sometimes you need to use a same element as bigger it out. Other than that, I actually don't know how to like look through that disguise. Rain versus Kid again. This is not like I want to bully Kid.
一緒に演奏しようぜ。もっと熱くなれ。何かお悩みかな。静まれ。静まれ。
真実に耳を傾けよ。
今日は風が騒がしいな。
No. Thought you're gonna deal a lot of damage.
Yume
狂乱の波は満ちた。
あたいの出番だ。
終焉の審判。
火花を散らせ。
扉は必ず燃え盛りある。
share over though.
「春風の夢バクと覚めて」夢療法。一緒に演奏しようぜ。
Probably shouldn't do that.
未来の運命はすでに定まっている。真理は永久に不滅。世界は必ず燃え盛る。
Yeah, like fight with this thing. The one that gets stunned, they die? Something like that? did taller than them. New foot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one more, then we should game. Kinda want to replace our Bloon TD, right?
何かお悩みかな？顔が曇ってるさ。
Oh no.
一緒に演奏しようぜ。リズムに乗れるかい？
I play that bad, I guess, but I think it's okay.
悪夢の悪夢よ、飛んでいけ。
狂乱の波は満ちた。世界は必ず燃え盛る。
あたいの出番だ。火花を散らせ。
世界は必ず燃え盛る。
何かお悩みかな？ 静まれ。
Yeah, this thing is so strong. Yeah, just win here, right? Let's do one more. One more, and then one more. TCG enjoy, yes.
飛ぶか。進め。
何かお悩みかな。
No.
夢療法。ご助力を。顔が曇ってるぞ。深海のカゴ。やっちゃん、てっちゃん。最高！あたいの出番だ。リズムに乗れるかい？
think I can get the freeze, right? Well,
星のご加護を
no, I actually don't get the freeze here.
静まれ。波が来たよ。
Please don't discard that.
あたいの出番だ。
Oh, it's 100% discarded weapon.
火花を散らせ。
Come on. Nah, it's okay. It's complicated. Fine.
静まれ。
Actually do this though.
一緒に演奏しようぜ。 反逆の歌を奏でろ。二度とこのような過ちは。 先生、ごめんなさい。ガイドが脱落するなんて。
お土産のオーダーメイドを受けたまわっています。色も選べますよ。
この同点も。 同点に。
Bloons TDs. 6. I want to do this like with this. No full screen. Capturing? Nice. Wait, can I use this? No. Oh, I would select. I like to use this first, so that's okay. I mean, this is 7,000 more. 700,000 more. How much is that? I don't know. What am I using? Okay, which is this?
My blades are legendary.
My favorite hero.
This is me, pop star. I'm as sharp as I get.
Bloons TD 6. should be good enough.
Get ready! Moab!
Yeah, good enough. What else? People about level 60. This one, right? This one. This one.
Look at Shaw. tomato. Big, red, and spicy! Clean cut and still cuts a tomato. 아싸! 지렸다리!
Is it raining? Oh no, my clothes are drying outside. No. Okay, everything's okay.
아싸! 지렸다리! Hey! Now we're talking. Get ready! Big, red, and spicy! 지렸다리! Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. 아싸! 지렸다리!
cuts a tomato.
아싸! 지렸다리. Release a slice.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
아싸! 지렸다리. Cool. Get ready. Moab. Big, red, and spicy.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
아싸! 지렸다리. Cool. Get that ZOMG. 이거나 넣어라.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Big, red, and spicy. 아싸! 지렸다리.
Remove this.
아싸! 지렸다리. Get ready. Moab.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Get ready. Moab.
Clean cut and still cuts a
Red,
tomato.
and spicy. Get that ZOMG. 아싸! 지렸다리.
Clean cut and still cuts a tomato.
Waiting for the stone to be moved. Put more stuff.
Big, red, and spicy! Get that ZOMG! 아싸! 지렸다리! What's next? Get ready! Clean Moab! Still cuts a tomato. Even better. Get that ZOMG! Clean cut. Still cuts a tomato. Big, red, and spicy! 아싸! 지렸다리! Get ready! Moab! DDT! I got 아싸! I'm a sharp attack as one! Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato.
Pop 100,000 purple blooms. Nice. But there's a lot of achievements. But back then. Oh, water here. They have like water hero. Not really.
Embrace the sun!
What the hell? It's like give you a true sun god. You can basically make it to like 100 level, I assume. You just place one like 2 sun god. Sun temples like I probably can make it to like depend on the map, right? 40, 60, 80, something like that. No, I don't have the boat hero. My friend do have. How this work? Pretty confusing though. Wait, because oh, in the end it go back there.
We begin at once.
This is honey right here. Yeah, a lot of water spot, you just build it. Merchant man. Money. Banana. I can build this though. I can close to this. That's how this way this is. สู้this, you gotta get my money. Let's get a 4.
Ready yourselves. Feel the light.
I don't think this is that great. I don't know how strong is this though.
Ready yourselves. Well done. Feel the light.
Feel the light.
Be prepared. We are favored. We are favored. Well done.
Maybe I should do water though. Let it be like this.
We are favored.
More money.
Embrace the sun. Feel the light. Be prepared. We are favored. We are favored. Ready the force of the sun. Feel the sun's power. Be prepared. Well done. Well done. Ready yourself. Well done. Well done. Ready the force of the sun. Be prepared. Ready the force of the sun. Ready your sea
What
favorite.
the hell is that? 4,000, 8,000 per hit. Depending on how much people is that. So strong. It's not even fully buffed yet.
Well done. Be prepared. Be prepared. Well done. Ready yourself. Well done. Ready the force of the sun. We are favored. Ready yourselves. We are favored. Be prepared. We are favored. Ready the force of the sun. Well
What the
done.
hell? Just melted. Let's get the 100 row.
Ready yourself. Well done. Be prepared. The sun defends us.
Boom. They got destroyed by what's the thing called? A shark. Let's play out the game. What are we playing now? Dota. Let's see, anyone on Dota? I want to play Slay the Spear. I'll just go Disco Elysium. Yeah, I think I can do that. Play a bit of Disco Elysium and I want to get some put later. And I feel like if I don't play the Disco Elysium, and I think I'm gonna mute the music because of like a lot of like copyright thingy happen when I upload to YouTube's. I don't want to mute myself and this game. Disco Elysium's the final cut. Plug in my controller. Drink a lot of water.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Cracked it. All in a good day's work. What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Do marriages make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later. There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman.
As you wish. Oh. Something there.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing. And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was. Very well then. Where is he? Excuse me?
There's something else hiding in her voice, though. A trace of worry.
Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Remember, about that what. Never ever say what.
It's true. I'm not saying what. Something bad, I guess. I'm sorry, I just visiting. I didn't mean like what? I want
You
to
were
check this.
right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Ha! Blam! Knew it.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic. No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park, or in Shamrock somewhere. Drinking with his... I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
There. She's worried now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna find him and bring him back home. Promise. No, I don't need to do this. Don't take the case. Maybe I guess get a cash case and then probably you can get some ESP and maybe money. Need like a place to stay.
I
though.
wouldn't be so sure. Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions? Honestly, not that different from you.
Alright, we're at the hearing of a cop.
No. He is definitely not a cop. What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Who cares about the cold when you have your...
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it? Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Living with like those people we don't throw like away like trash. It's kind of pain in the butt, you know. They just like store their trash into like in somewhere, and then like when you ask them to throw it, they just don't want. Maybe one day you're gonna use it, but in the end, we're still gonna throw it away. I know. Some of my grandmother is like this kind of people. She just saw like everything somewhere, and then one day you're gonna use it, and then it's unusable anymore. Like broken, and it's like. I mean, what can you do? It's just messy, you know. When you put it somewhere in the house and like you're hoping it's probably just they just don't know. I feel like myself is like kind of like people, and but most of the times I feel like yep, maybe I'm gonna use it like one day, but no, you're not gonna use it. I had all of my PC stuff, hardware, those boxes like Sony in cabinet, and I feel I should throw them, but maybe I need to send it back to warranty. But no, she don't need them at all. But maybe this New Year's, take like sort out my stuff, you know. Throw away those keyboard box, but monitor boxes. It's pretty. It's still under warranty, so maybe I just don't throw away that one. But for now, we got off topic. Let's continue.
She's thinking about him out in the cold, in some park, or on the coast. And it's making...
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction.
That's one
Just
thing
makes me feel weak.
about this. I do have alcoholic like uncles, and I don't know why they are there. Like, it's not like one uncles, like two. I don't really know why they are like into like alcohol that much. Don't you have better thing to do? playing video games, take care of your children, like working out. Like, you know, hobby other than like drinking alcohol. And I do drink like alcohol sometimes, but most likely it's just, you know, I want something cool to drink. This is one of the reason. Second of reason, I just want like not something cool, maybe something cool and bad to drink. I don't like beers at all, unless it's the like apple cider, the kind of like champagne, this kind of like sweet one. I like those, but then. But then I just don't know why they like it, you know. But yeah, and then the second of the reason is just I want to have like better sleep. Alcohol to do help with my sleep. So yeah, it just I really like doing that. Even like people like my friend ask me to drink alcohol, I'm like no, not a fan of alcohol, not a fan of drinking, and I only do that one like maybe like twice a year. So it's super rare. Yeah, I just don't know what's the good of alcohol already.
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, this is a missing persons case.
Logic.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
So you are going to look for...
She genuinely wants you to now. Don't make her ask.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself.
She tries to maintain a brave front.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Try now and check if there anything I'm missing. I still got a key to open to like one of the backyard door.
Hello again, officers.
Have to open this, right? But what else are we doing? It's in the quest too. Don't you need to do this too?
Can't believe you didn't take the shot.
Her knuckles have turned white.
A waste of time talking that to that girls. Talking to Colonel Gilliam, the pen in the butt. In.
So you tried to kill Kuno's girl? What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
Not all of us. Acts like that stick with you for a while.
No one's moving anywhere. Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife. Kuno knows where you sleep, the pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony, put the fucking knife in you. Yeah.
I've been.
But you and Kuno are good for now, pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
And you're back in business with the...
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects. What's going on? Isn't like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
You know, none of this gonna help me with stuff.
Take the pain, fucko! Take the bad!
Smelling weak.
You heard that, see? Porker wants to talk about how he can't hack this shit.
Don't let him move in with us.
You have no idea what to say now. You're just going to have to try to change the subject.
Kuno do... Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah, the kingdom. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
There isn't like this the option to like learn more about the body, like other body parts.
The fuck about it?
Oh,
Kuno
okay, I
doesn't
think
give
this
a
is
shit
it.
about
Never
the
mind.
armor. Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant. Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away. Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno. Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about me. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate. Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he
Who's
cares
that?
about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's king.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
You're testing Kuno's...
Get lost.
Kuno...
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece. This is a Caprice Kanema. The Caprice with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed man. Even at a standstill, someone has waxed it recently.
You want to take a closer look? 100
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
You lost me there. The Kinema.
Armel Ryu Supersonique, a racing motorbike for the road, could probably do it.
Yes.
It's nice and all, but why so much? Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field. It's a bit girly right now. Fit it with some proper off-road components.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first. Maybe.
And means no.
You mean the coil not when the
Whatever you do, don't make fun of the lieutenant for explaining this to you.
Of course.
The human life.
Don't care about car. Who is it? Let's see. Harbor Gate. I think it's one of the dudes that I want to talk to. Who is it?
A lorry stuck in the windows are clear.
Lowman, you caught me at an out.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here. You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary.
His manner of speaking is wooden. The tone of voice bland and uninspired. Almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work! Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
But this is not Measure. Measure is on top of the
Looking for something?
Maybe later. Let's continue.
Right to work! Right! Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole? I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him.
What are you talking about? I'm not 10.
Yes, He's
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this, just
Pity. Let us work! When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising silence as the answer. There's something off here, but you've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because we were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the main gate's locked, it would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is. Why don't you go arrest them instead?
It would be better for the...
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. What's it to you? Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? Uh-huh. It was a long time. What's it to you? Big mess caused by union greed. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd job. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell? We're done here. I have a strike.
Yeah, he's lying. I should read all the conversation. I should just say like, yep, this is the design. Fucking the shithead again. Do get something.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you? The little boy had a good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing, the gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia. Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, but okay.
It's implied. He finds it unlikely that you will.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be no problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful. He is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
The unpromising race pupil returns. I am not the first line.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act.
The hardy now leave me be. Find out for your...
Interesting.
There is nothing... I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss. Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and Venereal.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurt.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into you.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk. Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
The lieutenant grabbed. That's right. You should do it again.
Nice.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work. No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Reality? You mean I don't really know anything?
Yeah, I don't know. What about it?
Cool.
A warehouse? I don't know.
She scrunched.
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse.
I'll ask if there are like any like feature, but I'm gonna find the option of doing it. I think we go into the house, right? Nothing else I can do. Maybe we can tell Kuno that, you know, that to say thank you.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
You should thank him.
Fuck? Okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like Jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on. What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad. Now limp after this shit. You better have something real interesting.
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno.
I did this.
An inconspicuous pile of the
Pure
roofing.
EXP though. Yeah, I'm getting perceptions. Oh no, I'm not getting perceptions. Nah, maybe I am getting perceptions. I remember I need that transaction for like unlocking at 2 options. Not sure what. And we're not sure how to like get into the basement of the bookstore. Step by step. Until we have no read. We're still pretty good for now.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah.
Why must we stop to look at it?
Glasses. Dulu tired. BRB. thinking about authority. Sometimes I feel like minus negative is not good at all. Logic +1. If my authority is not talking, then like kind of sad, you know. I mean, I don't know where it is. Yes, it. Issue.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise. No reply. You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry.
You're still worried.
Now, what do you want?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry. Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez. Like Jim Jack.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and...
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
What was so funny?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Ask away, policeman. No one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house. Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the... People come and go. I don't keep an eye... Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college.
Am I
Education's
looking for a
good. I
scientist?
always tell them to study. Something to do with all those stars around his door.
Star.
He asked me to leave his drawings up. That's what I said.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though
Astrology.
to say, let it go. Come on, people. Try to keep up any standards here. It's not about stars. It's... forget it.
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can. She leaves an old lady.
She mumbles some kind of...
I'm no one. Just an old woman who... if you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room. It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching...
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even...
Fridge. Yes. Open the door. Is this one? I think it's this one, right?
You hear someone walking around inside.
No, I want the scientist, like
This door has been closed with a padlock.
this one. This one is...
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle snaps like a...
After you, detective.
One's home. Evening. Yes.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Just order some food and see. I've been running like 1 hour. I order like 7 delivery. 1 second, replying a message.
I suspect that's exactly what they're trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
The lieutenant raises a brow.
Thank you for sharing this wonderful opinion on human sexuality. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Oops. Select the blue.
You hear the walking stops abruptly. You can feel tension on the other side. A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
What?
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Nope, we are going. Before that, I want to change. Wait, it's bullet. I got 1 bullet. Okay.
You hear some.
Excuse me?
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
Autosave. Oh, am I dead? Who is this? Nice looking girl. Ooh. I mean, we got a better shoes. It is a win. Oh, well, that shoe is like, very bad. Taxman, huh?
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet? Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power, crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal, ultra liberal. They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you.
Satisfied?
My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words, be friendly.
Nice haircut. Everything is with orders. Be friendly. Suggestions.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
Well, it does not disappear from my hands. Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no... Both apartments are now unrentable. Both. I need to get it ready. It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you... Ha! Sounds like you've spent too much time...
It's not a compliment.
It was some kind of a But that was months... Oh, that's a... And a whole...
The sum must have been...
Don't ask. Both apartments, of course.
Let's update. I'll go to the cleaning lady, I guess.
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Square, what is that? Okay. What should I reply though? I mean, see, it doesn't sound unfair when we came in, right? So gonna be like super rude, aggressive. No, I don't think I want to be super aggressive. Maybe tiny bit. This one, right? Save the place. I'm just everything you find empathetic, like something positive. This one, tiny bit bad.
We won't be killing anyone. And you shouldn't say things like that. You're a police officer. There's been enough killing. I've seen it.
I mean, I don't really mean to kill you, just like, cause like, how do I say this? Like, get rid of them.
She's seen it and known those who have been killed.
Wait.
Ask away, policeman. Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Couldn't I ask her about info about the cops outside? It's not an option. 1 second. Go through all the conversation, I guess.
With how small these rooms are.
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
It's...
She hasn't spoken to...
Maybe not. It's a lot of conversations. Balconies. I want to go to this cool lady. Probably has a gun. Right now, I'll find a. I think go find the other.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers to symbol. Also, some social democrats. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, because white is the color of communism.
Why is it blue? I like blue. What is this? I guess nothing.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
1 second. Let me check the other two though. That's 29. Dead end.
This door is number 2. No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
What time is it in the evening?
We should return tonight after we have
Okay.
finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Yep.
Tonight at 9 p.m. Right here. Apartment number 20.
No one answers.
We should return in the evening.
Oops. Wrong way.
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are. Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutation.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
You.
You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Ugh, alright, sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss. Thank you either way.
Can't you? I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words. This place is severely lacking in havoc. I thought I'd mix it up. Yeah? Lying is cool, I guess. I ain't no.
Actually,
We weren't put on this.
That is spot. Ooh. Shot puns. Is that even good? Let's see. I think my puns are pretty good, right? No. I don't want any negative feedback. Reaction speed. No, it's not short pun. You never had short puns.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this. A great force from the northeast fired. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. Those arches acted. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 are one. The waves of the Martinez, a fleet, the combined armies, they massed airships further down in the Bay of Revesh. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast.
The coalition. But that was a long time ago.
He does not like talking politics of this.
Do I have a lockpick or something? Not really, right? But there's a skill to like lockpick stuff. It's kind of weird. I thought I can apply open like something, you know. Okay, what now? What armor group? Ask now, but we'll probably have to talk to the scientist I went in and there's no one there. You take yours. Oh, that's could it be?
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
No, it's not her. Oh, wait. Is it you?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Stay away from... I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder...
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno does...
I'm stuck. Why can't I open this door?
You see, the door does not.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you? Ah, a superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what's it. Oh, you can't, that's why.
Of course.
Philippe Zitter.
Higher realms. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Please, officer.
Yes, indeed. We're not...
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Prevachol would... Don't get...
The Carib. No one and nothing.
Right.
Son, you've really let yourself go. It's a disgrace. But Coach Physical Instrument is going to get you back in prime condition. Even if it takes 1,000,000 push-ups. Does a master swordsman insult his own blade? No. I'm going to turn you into an athletic benchmark, you big pussy. It's going to take blood, sweat, piss, and tears. But when I'm done with you, boy, you will be a master. Behold, world. Here walks a sportsman.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me... Sure, officer. No, thank you. For...
Oh, I need to talk to this too. Actually. I can sell like some of the useless stuff.
Officer, the flashlight, please. Hello, hello. Let me know if I can... Sure thing. Sure, man. Sure. Let me have a look. Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Is my food arrived yet? Order pickup. this.
Photic path, counter radiance network.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Couldn't sell
Another
like
time, perhaps. Sure, let me have a look. I'm not purchasing any, and especially the...
Your mother is a necrotic.
Another time, perhaps.
They have a lot of clothes. I guess he's not taking it.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open. And whatever it is, the goat milk butter. It's an acquired taste.
Let's go, 72%.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
What was I doing? What is...
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Why is what happened here? Look at the roof.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Wow. Action movie?
The panel served as a takeoff ramp. The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The Samaran butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge within the past 72 hours. Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast. There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22. It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers. Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linear G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team you'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looked.
Any theories about what happened here?
Some top shelf shenanigan. I want to meet the driver in section. Yeah, someone was.
What kind of car do you think it was?
Survived the jump, right? So we'll go with one. Caprice 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell. Oh. The traffic hooliganism? I hope not. Fortunately, we are not traffic cops. If we must.
I'm not expecting.
More quests. Take all the quests.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers
Nope. This the.
Everything's still cool here, officer. Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I feel we need to earn his trust, right? So I'm super into
That's
drugs.
very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person.
Nothing happened.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Just go through everything. Actually, I don't need
That's
to.
cool. Especially after you already said you're into. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Once again, I go pick up my food first. Then I finish these conversations and I go get food. Specimen cooler.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Another driver has identified you and then you're rolling.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm...
Realizing he can't get out of it.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
I mean, he's still not running away, right? So maybe he's not the one. But I feel like he knows something.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Should be angry? Let's be angry. If you don't know, then I will tell your employer you have been selling this stuff. Selling his stuff. I mean, the last one is like the best one though. Threaten him.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
I mean, angry doesn't work. Friendly?
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away
There's
from
only
her.
one lady driver.
The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
You're better off staying from the way to the bar.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her.
It could be. She was strange. He's not ruling her out.
I don't know. I'm not local. All of them. I don't know.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos. All right.
Okay, at least we got some info though. So get some food. Come back in 2 hours. Be a bit.